The Princess. As through the land at eve we went, and plucked the ripened ears, we fell out, my wife and I. Oh, we fell out, I know not why, and kissed again with tears, and blessings on the falling out, that all the more endears. When we fall out with those we love, and kiss again with tears, for when we came, where lies the child we lost in other years? There above the little grave, oh, there above the little grave, we kissed again with tears. Sweet and low, wind of the western sea, low, low breathe and blow, wind of the western sea. Over the rolling waters go, come from the dying moon and below. Blow him again to me, while my little one, while my pretty one sleeps. Sleep and rest, sleep and rest, Father will come to thee soon. Rest, rest on mother's breast, Father will come to thee soon. Father will come to his babe in the nest. Silver sails all out of the west, under the silver moon. Sleep, my little one, sleep, my pretty one, sleep. The splendor falls on castle walls as snowy summits old and story. The long light shakes across the lakes, and the wild cataract leaps into glory. Blow bugle, blow set, the wild echoes flying. Blow bugle, answer echoes dying, dying, dying. Oh, hark, oh, hear, how thin and clear, and thinner, clearer, farther going. Oh, sweet and far, from cliff and scar, the horns of Elfland faintly blowing. Blow, let us hear the purple glens replying. Blow bugle, answer echoes, dying, dying, dying. O love, they die in yon rich sky. They faint on hill, or field, or river. Our echoes roll from soul to soul, and grow forever and forever. Blow bugle, blow set the wind, the wild echoes flying, and answer echoes dying, dying. Tears, idle tears, I know not what they mean. Tears from the depth of some divine despair rest in the heart and gather to the eyes, and looking on the autumn fields, and looking on the happy autumn fields, and thinking of the days that are no more, fresh as the first beam glittering on a sail that brings our friends up from the underworld, sad as the last which reddens over one that sinks with all we love below the verge. So sad, so fresh, the days that are no more. Ah, sad and strange as in dark summer dawns, the earliest pipe of half-awakened birds to dying ears, when unto dying eyes the casement slowly grows a glimmering square. So sad, so strange, the days that are no more. Dear as remembered kisses after death, and sweet as those by hopeless fancy feigned, on lips that are for others deep as love, deep as first love, and wild with all regret. O death and life, the death that are no more, the days that are no more. O swallow, swallow, flying south, fly to her, and fly upon her gilded eaves, and tell her what I tell to thee. O tell her, swallow, that thou knowest each, that bright, fierce, and fickle is the south, and dark and true and tender is the north. O swallow, swallow, if I could follow and light upon her lattice, I would pipe and trill and cheep and twitter 20,000,000 loves. O were I, though, that she might take me in and lay me on her bosom, and her heart would rock the snowy cradle till I died. Why lingereth she to clothe her heart with love, delaying as the tender ash delays to clothe herself when all the woods are green? O tell her, swallow, that thy brood is flown. Say to her, I do but wanton in the south, but in the north long since my nest is made. I tell her, brief is life, but love is long, and brief the sun of summer in the north, and brief the moon of beauty in the south. O swallow, flying from the golden woods, fly to her, and pipe and woo her, and make her mine, and tell her that I follow thee. Home they brought her warrior dead. She nor swooned, nor uttered cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep, or she will die. Then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved, truest friend and noblest foe. Yet she neither spoke nor moved, stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior stepped, took the face cloth from the face, yet she neither moved nor wept. Rose a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. Like summer tempest came her tears, sweet my child, I live for thee. Ask me no more, the moon may draw the sea, the cloud may stoop from heaven and take the shape, with fold to fold of mountain or of cape. But oh, too fond, when have I answered thee? Ask me no more. Ask me no more, what answer should I give? I love not hollow cheek or faded eye, yet, oh my friend, I will not have thee die. Ask me no more, lest I should bid thee live. Ask me no more. Ask me no more, thy fate and mine are sealed. I strove against the stream, and all in vain. Let the great river take me to the main. No more, dear love, for at a touch I yield. Ask me no more. Now sleeps the crimson petal, now the white, nor waves the cypress in the palace walk, nor winks the goldfin in the porphyry font. The firefly wakens, waken thou with me. Now droops the milk-white peacock like a ghost, and like a ghost she glimmers on to me. Now lies the earth all nigh to the stars, and all thy heart lies open unto me. Now slides the silent meteor on, and leaves a shining furrow all thy thoughts in me. Now folds the lily all her sweetness up, and slips into the bosom of the lake. So fold thyself, my dearest, thou, and slip into my bosom, and be lost in me. Come down, O maid, from yonder mountain height. What pleasure lives in height? The shepherd sang, in height and cold and splendor of the hills, but to cease to move so near the heavens, and cease to glide a sunbeam by the blasted pine, to sit a star upon the sparkling spire, and come for love is of the valley come, for love is of the valley, come thou down, and find him by happy threshold he, or hand in hand with plenty in the maze, or red with spurted purple of the vats, or fox-like in the vine, nor cares to walk with death and mourning on the silver horns, nor wilt thou snare him in the white ravine, nor find him dropped upon the fires of ice, that huddling slant in furrow-cloven falls, to roll the torrent out of dusky doors. But follow, let the torrent dance thee down, to find him in the valley, let the wild, lean-headed eagles yelp alone, and leave the monstrous ledges there to slope, and spill their 1,000 wreaths of dangling water smoke, that like a broken purpose waste in air, so waste thou not, but come for all the vales, await thee azure pillars of the hearth, arise to thee, the children call, and I, thy shepherd pipe, and sweet is every sound, sweeter thy voice, but every sound is sweet, myriads of rivulets hurrying through the lawn, the moan of doves in immemorial elms, and murmuring of innumerable elms, and murmuring of innumerable bees. Yeah, it fits that I should be bit by a bug in the middle of that, but don't know what type of bug at this point. Our fate is sealed by our own deeds. Predestiny involves our opportunities. True love exists beyond when things aren't perfect. And perhaps things are even bad, and people are forgiving. And I found an ant. I found a couple ants. But that got me off guard, so